So it is another day in Bassano and Italy. We're starting off on a beautiful morning, and we are headed to learn about the cycling industry, specifically biking, which is very important, at least in the aspect of the aftermath of COVID, because biking industry had a huge boom when COVID struck, because it was one of the only activities that could really go on and continue. But we are also looking into how, with the effects of the increased demand, on how the effects with supply and all that. But we're going to Witter, and they are a super professional and high-end maker of bike frames and bikes. And yeah, we're gonna learn more about the bike industry in Italy. And then there's some more time to do some exploration, but maybe I'll take the time to digest and get ready for Venice, because, well, we don't have as much time in Venice, but definitely want to make the most of it. Just make the most of every day. So yeah, we're off to learn about bikes. Can't wait.
Until we wait your colleague coming from the pit stop, I'll tell you something about the history of the company that is, if you want to come here. The company has such a long history because it was founded in 1906 in Bassano del Grappa, I think where you are sleeping tonight. Yes. Okay. So it's along the river, along the Brenta River. You see probably walking in the center. The Villiers factory was founded as Ciclomeccanica del Molin. It was not the brand Villiers, but Ciclomeccanica del Molin at the beginning, because the Del Molin family was they were pushing the activity of standard bikes. As you can see here, not racing bike, but more bikes for everyday transport. So it's easy to, in that time, to put people on the bike. Then, in the time through the war, they changed the production, building helmets for the military, and then start again to produce bikes. But they always be one of the leader in this area of production from mechanical point of view, and also from the to have ideas to have new things coming. The story of the family Del Molin is that the Ciclomeccanica del Molin, they meet Villiers as we don't have so much information, but I think in some books we saw that Villiers was an English brand that was bought from the people here in Bassano, because they say, okay, I bought this brand because to me this word means Viva Italia, Libera, and Redenta. That means long lived and redeem Italy. So it's a sort of previous marketing activity that you want to collect the sentiment from the Italian people at the time that it was between the two wars. In the 1946, that Shimano is one of, I think it's the most famous components company in the bike industry, release a new group set. So group set means cranksets, derailleur and the derailleur and the shifters here. So it's a big shift up for the components work. And together with the launch of the new group set, Shimano celebrates its 100th anniversary. And we can say we thought that why not to tribute something to Shimano for the launch of the bike.
Check out this warehouse.
Is really you need lots of people working on the bike because it's really you work by hand on and put all the pieces of the setting or all the parts on the regulation of the
Check out the rail.
For these kind of verbs, we change everything, okay, the conjugation. Quindi, io sono, so let's repeat after me. Io sono.
Io sono.
Okay, and that is, cosa significa?
I am.
Okay. Tu sei.
Tu sei.
Cosa significa?
You are.
Okay. And then, lui è.
Lui è.
Cosa significa?
He is.
Esatto. Lei è.
Lei è.
Cosa significa?
She is.
Noi siamo.
Noi siamo.
Cosa significa?
We are.
And then voi siete.
Voi siete.
Cosa significa?
You all are.
Esatto. Yeah, like y'all. A month ago I was in New Orleans and I heard y'all. Okay, and then loro sono.
Loro sono.
Cosa significa?
They are.
Ok, quindi questo è l'ordine. And this is the order. No, it can seem weird.
We are headed out for dinner. It isn't our last dinner in Bassano, but it's kind of like our last major night, I'd say. I'm not sure. Everybody else has different plans. But we're eating out, so to say. The professors have us eating at another hotel in town. We may have a chance to meet with one of the other heads of bicycle manufacturing here in the Veneto region. Yeah. And we'll see what else the evening brings. It is a little bit stormy, so we'll see. But we are going to be right in the heart of town, and I think it would be cool to maybe see what the bridge looks like with all the lights from the town on it. So, yeah. Here we go to explore more of Bassano. And I can't wait to see what the professors have.
Cycling or hiking because
Can't escape Mother
at
Nature.
some point they realized that their clients were very loyal, but aging, so not anymore on bike.
Had to be moved inside because of the weather. But nice ambiance. So, today has been a very interesting day. I'd say definitely informative. It was nice to be able to see the inner workings of the bicycle industry. It's another industry within Italy, and yeah, feel like in some ways I'm repeating myself with each day, but definitely want to kind of use the chance to just quick go over today and then, yeah, move on to just a general overview. So, yeah, after that, we came back to the hotel, and we kind of enjoyed the rest of the afternoon. I took a nap. Yeah. Everyone's saying a little bit of culture shock mixed in with just the interestingness of this being after post-COVID. So, yeah, then we had our final Italian lesson, and then we went to a restaurant downtown in the town center in order to just have some nice time with the professors and our tour organizer, Sabrina. And I did a little bit of a cheatsy by using my knowledge of the town and where the restaurant was in order to beat some of the other people there. But yeah, I didn't want to see it as a competition. I just feel very comfortable with traveling, and I'm just really glad with this trip in general because this has really helped reinvigorate my whole ideas with wanting to travel, but also just kind of step out of bounds. I mean, definitely with this, and in some ways, the idea of transportation, COVID had a lot of effects in terms of the bicycle industry. That was a plus, huge boom. And then came the after effects of not being able to maybe supply as many bikes. But yeah, for me, COVID very much made me feel like I wanted to be isolated. But now I feel even more, had a nice chat with one of my other crew family members who came to visit for the day, and yeah, it's just been nice talking to people again and professors who are adults in general who believe in you and kind of want to help you figure out which direction you want to go and yeah, figure it out from there. But yeah, I mean, Milan was great as a way to just get introduced to Italy. I kind of would have liked a little bit more because after all that was the business capital, which I'd say was the main focus of this trip. But yeah, some time in Milan. Bologna was a really fun way to be able to see the mixture between modern Italy as well as the original structure of the cities. And then, yeah, our next location was here in Bassano, and being able to see the mountains was a new sight. But yeah, just I guess in order to be able to really overview all of the trip right now in general as to how things are going is it's been great to finally get out and just see the world many ways a little bit, just reminding myself why I like The Amazing Race and why I love traveling and why I just need to keep reminding myself that it's fun to explore. So yeah, I'm really hoping that these videos are able to kind of help with that goal and show people that places that are out here are really fun to visit and be able to have their own adventures. Sharing my experiences is just not only for me, of course, but being able to record it to others who are interested, because I love, in many ways, cutting a path for others. And so this trip has been great. Just wanted a quick overview before we reach the final stages. Yeah, tomorrow's our last day in Bassano with visiting a winery. And yeah, then it's on to Venice for a few days, the Biennale, and then we're headed home. It seems like it's coming to a quick close, but there's plenty of days to be able to fit stuff in, and I can't wait to do that with everybody else or my crew on this tour. So, yep, here's to more adventures.